Every day, chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me properly? Hi, everyone on the chat. How are you? Hello, Axa, Redwing. Hello, gaming friend. Final kick. That's a nice, that's a nice nickname. Who else is there? Jawek. I've seen you before here. Hello. Hi, Farming. How are you? Forex Killer. Oh my God. What? Is that nickname even allowed with this word? Okay, how are you? I'm going to share my screen in a bit. Let me just accommodate a few things here and there. Euro dollar, up or down? I don't trade euro dollar. I only trade gold. Gold's crazy. It's gold's going mad. It's going nuts everywhere. So it won't stop going up and up and up, like the sky's the limit. So let me share my screen. Farming, yeah, watching from Philippines. Let me share. So let me share the entire screen so you can actually see my setup. This is my real setup. This is the setup I work with all day long. So let me put this on the big screen, accommodate that. Yeah, Heramani maybe, I think he's late or he won't make it. I'm not sure. Let's wait in the meantime. You sometimes ask questions I don't know, but actually he's not here. Maybe he had something came up to him and he couldn't make it. So, okay, any of you are in an open position? Gold's flying. I took an entry here, like in this area here. I just got 50 pips. Then I got hit break even, and then it went crazy. Let me check the news. I haven't checked. Is it Wednesday? 3:45. Okay, in an hour and a half. Press conference rate statement. Okay, that's for the CAD. Canadian. And 4:30. Again, the CAD and the US. That's the important one. Late this afternoon, the federal funds rate and the press conference, FOMC press conference. It's going to be very interesting, this conference there. All right, so let's read some comments. I don't have a position in gold. I just got hit break even. I hit break even and then it went to the sky, straight to the sky without asking me. So a bit disappointed. I took 2 trades today where the reaction was the same. 40, 50 pips on my favor, back to break even. So I was out of the trade and then it went back up like crazy. Yes. Meanwhile, in euro dollar demo account, I don't trade the euro dollar, but it's probably falling. Which pair we're doing analysis? It's blurred. It's blurred. let me check on the YouTube channel. It shouldn't be blurred. So this is Tradin. Bear with me a second. Yeah, even having 1080p, the resolution, the best resolution possible, it's still a bit blurry, but it's not my screen. So it's something in the middle, like the software, streaming software, or something. Isaac Emmanuel, another day to trade with funding pips, mates. Yes, I'm just looking for a new trade. As always, this is not financial advice or anything. It's just me trading as a regular person. But this, not signals, but these trading ideas are not meant to be any financial advice or signals so you can copy. You shouldn't be copying my signals or my entries. Meanwhile, okay. So this is gold, but it's a bit blurry. Yeah, why? Maybe it's not in high definition when we are live streaming, although it should. We'll check later. Congrats, at least you banged with me with the position. Yes, farming. Yeah, I've been banking, so I'm profitable today. But still, it's been a hard day, but gold's crazy, so it's very important to keep calm and do things steadily, because we are all seeing like gold's going up with non-stop, but the movements, the volatility is very, very aggressive. That means you can make a lot of money or lose a lot of money. So be careful, tight stop losses, stick to your strategy, and make sure you don't over risk. You had a short position, okay, at Dow Jones, okay. I don't trade Dow Jones. Nasdaq, I don't trade Nasdaq anymore, less in this. We can have a look at the chart, but there's nothing I can help you with or advise you with my bias, since I only check on gold. So gold related, let's go into this bit. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. I hope you can see my screen better. So I'm going to update the key zones. These are you all know, people have been watching me in previous sessions. You will know I have a crystal ball here by my side, and these are extremely important areas. You see what gold did. Okay, so these work like magnets, and I've tested these areas over and over and over again. So the first thing I'm going to do is update these areas, which are this one here. First of all, that one's completely outdated. It goes there. Right, now we've got that one, which goes there. And last ones, and the first ones we have to pay attention to is this one. All right. Okay, all updated. Done. You can ask anything. So, okay. So now we have, let me put the chart here so I can read you. Okay, a correction's being made, so we might find a nice area to go long. this area, but let's wait. I'll wait for confirmation. Gold buy, shower, gold buy from now. No, farming. I don't use the dollar index. Never. I've never. I mean, I look at the chart when I'm doing the live stream with someone else, and he pulls up the chart. Otherwise, I don't pay attention to the dollar index. I have plenty of information to trade gold with all what you've seen here. This is 30 minutes, but I have it in M15. M15, 5 minutes. I usually have it in 1 minute, but since most of you trade with different time frames, I've decided to show that. But usually 1 minute is more than enough to me, because the areas I pre-select before the session starts are the same. Okay, now let me check. Everything's fine, okay? Okay. All right. So, area of interest. This one. What? Let me write that one here. This is the area. So, in order to go long, unless there's a fantastic setup between these two charts on my right, these are 2 minutes, a 1 minute chart, I'll wait for a massive correction and then I'll go long from here. But this is like long term. I have to wait. When I say long term, I don't think gold is going to retrace to that points, 500 points. Maybe later, we don't know, but this is the area to pay attention to today. All right, okay. So, Chawak, you said gold buy. What kind of strategy are you managing? And for the rest of the people on the chart, do you work with breakouts, trend following, divergences, no indicators at all, plenty of indicators? Tell me about your strategies. It's very interesting. It's very interesting to understand how very different ways of trading, of doing the job, can end up with the same result. Oops, I did something I shouldn't. I haven't disconnected my systems from my real account, and okay. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Nice retracement, nice kick back up, but no setup whatsoever. I think it's going to be a very calm afternoon until the FOM press release in 6 hours, less than 6 hours. Okay, come on, what's your trading style? Can you listen to me properly? Support's telling me my audio is very low. Is it? Can you listen to me properly, or is it very low? I think it's okay. I should. Is it better now? Maybe it's better. Let me know if you can hear me properly, or it's still very slow. Very slow. No, very low. Let me go to YouTube. When gold stable? What do you mean? When is gold to be quieter? I have no idea. Gold is actually crazy. Let me listen to myself for a bit, just to understand if everything. It's okay. I think it sounds better. Let me write down. Okay. I've replied to support just in case. So if you're asking me when gold is about to be stable or relaxed, um, gold's always like a horse with no training at all. Um, it's very difficult to trade gold for both sides. I mean, you can make, as I said before, you can make a lot of money trading gold, but it's very difficult because also sometimes you lose a lot of money in a matter of minutes. And it's very hard and difficult to digest and to accept such losses, even if they are under control. I'm not talking about massive losses, losses within your trading plan, but even so, losing money in a few minutes, sometimes in my case in 1-2 minutes, a few thousands on my personal account, it's not easy. It's not mentally easy. So you have to train yourself very hard and push yourself mentally in order to trade gold on a professional level. Oct, Oct D2P. What's my bias? I don't have any bias. Just because I'm working in 1 minute time frame, it's the two charts you're seeing on the right. I could easily buy and sell. I've been buying and selling all morning in futures accounts, and also in one of my personal accounts in futures, but I'm not allowed to show futures here. But I've been selling. So people this morning were like saying, are you actually crazy? Are you selling when gold's like going up with non-stop? Yeah, because in 1 minute, let me put this window here like that. So this is gold. It's been going up. I started working around here, 9 o'clock after taking the kids to school, and then up, down. This small retracement, which at first sight seems very small, it's 70, 80 pips. That's a lot of pips to me. And look at that one. I didn't have a trade opportunity here, but just as an example, that was 274. but I did have it here, that and that. And I entered here. I didn't take 250, but I did take around 70, 90. That's a lot. So I've been selling, and I'm about to sell the moment I see a sell setup or a buy setup, I jump in. I don't overthink. So I don't have an actual bias. That was another entry I missed out. I missed out that one. You have to be so focused when you are trading. Trading in 1 minute. If you trade 15 minutes, you can talk and trade. But I don't have the time. I usually don't have the time to be talking and trading at the same time. That's why my accuracy rate goes down a little bit when I'm trading on a live stream, because 1 minute trading is very demanding. Okay, that's another clear setup, but I missed out. Oh, as I said, I'm just talking, but that's a clear setup. Stop loss there, 70 pips down. 52.73 around here. Yep, this is the hi view language standard. Why don't I see? Oh, because I don't have it here. Yes, so this area here was a very nice point. Let me delete all that. Uh, um, I'll go okay. Again, that was an entry point. 71, okay, 65 pips already. I would have taken a few partials and said break even. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, you're right. If she took an entry here, that's very good. This is a very good point. There. Nice. Good. I don't have an entry anywhere else. Um, Amazing entry. Good. Wednesday, 3:45. Time is it now? Where do I change? Okay, let's see that. Let me check the news on investing. Okay. Okay, done. Yeah, let's go. Where do you have your stop loss and your take profit? I would have taken a few partials already here. But again, look at that. I usually put set break even over 40 pips. So set break even, out again, and it kept going for 60 more pips. So what do you think gold is going to do later on today? Like when the FOM releases whatever they have to say. Do you think gold will keep going up? Or do you think we might hit this area here? What did you think? That was yesterday. I was on buys around here and I had to close on losses yesterday. TP 52.98. Good. 52.98. Yeah. 2 ticks below a round number. And it's also, if you look at that on M15, it's there. So we leave out the week and this is your target point, which is more than capable. It's very probable. It's not that far away. With the current volatility, 160 pips, it's nothing for gold nowadays. Amazing. How many of you are working with funding pips already? You know it's the only CFDs company I work with, and I've been working with funding pips since April 2024, nearly 2 years. And it's the one and only. Having one prop firm with CFDs, you can have multiple, but in CFDs, it's more than enough working only with one prop firm that pays you regularly. Amazing buy you got there. Congrats, congrats. I have three 50K accounts on stage one, but I'm pretty bad at that because I keep forgetting trading them. I've been trading them yesterday and today, but I should pay more attention. And oh, there's a sell entry. A sell entry took place now. I don't know what it's going to do. It looks like. It looks like. If it goes down, there, target's there. There. 78 is the target for this short. So it's a, let me add. Short entry is here till here. Not the match here. I don't know if you can listen when an order is executed or not. If you do listen when my orders are executed and closed, you will know when the trade is about to be closed. It's in a difficult position altogether. But it might hit the take profit. Nope, you can't listen, Shishi. Hi, Shishi. Did I say hi to you earlier? I'm not sure. Yeah, just a few more pips. It's just below this week here. Hello, Wheezy. So come on, don't be shy, girl. Just a little bit more order filled. Down. Closed out. Wow. Ooh, two more accounts. Okay. I'm going to do something. Just a second. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 and 5. All right, let's go. 4 and 5. Four. Down. Boom. So, well done. Yeah. You didn't. Where's your coffee? It's, I mean, you assume it's coffee, but what do you think I have here? A beer, whiskey, coffee? No, I'm kidding. It's coffee. I always have 3 coffees a day, 2 in the morning And I like drinking because I get dehydrated when I'm talking all the time. So it's like having some light coffee. It's like an Americano with just a few drops of milk. But yeah, so okay, we that was a amazing trade. For some reason, you can't see my trades in here. Even if I do that, something's going on with funding pips, this account or this MetaTrader or something, because I have show trade levels. Disable, no, it's fine. So show trade history. So you can actually see my trades, but it's showing nothing. It's showing nothing. And the usual indicator I pay, and I have it here, it's disabled. So I'm not allowed to, when it's a funded account, I am not allowed to have any, it's considered an expert advisor, which it actually is an expert advisor, but not in the sense that it's not a robot. It doesn't place trades automatically. It's like an indicator. It's called FX panel. It's a Spanish from a Spanish firm, fxpanel.s. It's a Ferrari, and you can use it. I use it to manage my trades, like max loss for a day, max loss for a week. The how many contracts do I have to put in just to risk, let's say 1% or 2%? So I use it this way. It's not a robot, but still I can't use it for some reason. But it might be the MT5 that I'm using because the trades are not reflected either. And usually you can reflect the trades. Anyway, it's just me bubbling around. But it's just that, just so you can see the trade. It's small. What I'm going to show you, I think it's very small for you. Can you see it? The trade's here, here from here. That's it. Done. Boom. Out. So the trade is there. You love to drink it, right? Yeah. Wine. It's wine. I don't drink wine. No. I'm not. I don't usually drink any alcohol either. Maybe summertime, a beer, but it's not my thing, alcohol. I can perfectly live without any alcohol in my life. You love to drink it. To drink it. I hope you mean the coffee. Because yeah, I usually drink wine like every 10 minutes. No, no, no. I'm just kidding. My bad. Wow, that's a nice retracement. Okay, just waiting for a setup confirmation and I'll go long. So let me just delete that from the chart. Oh, who was in that trade? Um, yeah, I didn't say hello to you, Sishi. Sorry about it. Hello, Easy. Yeah, I said hello to you. Timik. Timik just went on a buy here. My question is, did you set break even before the fall? How do you manage? How do you usually manage your trades? Summertime sadness. Who won't reveal it, Wheezy? Who won't reveal the pro trades to anyone? What do you mean by they won't reveal the pro trades? Have I missed any comments? Where's your coffee? No. Do you mean that I don't reveal my trades? Is that, I mean, let me know what you mean by that. Because if you mean that I won't reveal my trades, no, I'll show you. I'll show my trades today on my personal account. I am not able, I mean, not allowed to show futures trading account because this is another live stream. This is for funding pips CFDs, and that's fair. But for some reason, what I can't do here, and just today, because something's wrong with this MT5 or something, is I can't show the actual trades. But I'm allowed, so I can show you that. So you, the pro traders, and they don't want anyone to copy yours. Oh no, Wheezy, no. Look at that. That's my personal account. All right. This is today. Is it? You can see it here down here. It's small, but still you can see it. This is 25th January. I just took one trade here. Boom. And I took a bunch of trades. It's just one trade idea. I divided the risk. Boom, boom, break even, right? This account that you see in here, it's a very small account. I think it's $5,000 or something like that. And that one replicates to two masters. When I say masters, it's personal account. It's not funding pips account or any other prop firm. It's personal money. One is quite big, the other one's big, just big. Risk's different, and I copy trade from this account, very small account with 5,000, 6,000 K to the other ones. Why don't I trade the big accounts like straight instead of having this one? Because this account is the one I use on my live streams in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon. On my YouTube channel, I do live streams, and just in case, because I don't show money, I don't like showing money. So just in case, by mistake, I show any money, it's small money. It's like, how much did I make today here in that small account? $100, $200. Okay, that's fine with me, but I don't like people watching my actual numbers. But this is that here, that's a loss. I took a long here and it went down. I tested out this idea. That was a short. Maybe you see it clearly. Can you see it better? So let's recap. First thing in the morning, I start trading around here. Sit down, I see my pattern, clear pattern for entry, boom, one entry, another one, full size in here. Well done, Rosa. Another buy, and that one was a loss because I did buy at this point, and instead of going up, it went down, it hit my stop loss, and then it went up. So a loss. Now, I did try out this one. I didn't want to risk it. It was either straight to profit or I'm out, and I just closed it down, and I did well because it went to my reverse. Last trade, and I mentioned that a few minutes earlier, I went up, I closed 60 points, I closed one of the partials. The rest of I set break even, I went, it hit my break even, and then it went up. And now I'm waiting. So yeah, that's no problem. I always show my trades in my YouTube channel, on Telegram as well. So you can copy my trades. I'm still being profitable, and prop firms are like a side business to me. It's an amazing side business, but it's not my main business. So, but you can analyze these trades, and if you get that, if you do that, this here, if you see my entries and you analyze them with everything I'm showing you here, you'll have a profitable system for many years, because I've been trading like that for many years. It's not easy, but it is profitable. And you have to be very quick. Some more wine. No, kidding. I'll stop doing the saying that, but it's not true. It's coffee. You can it's coffee. Americano. It's more water than coffee, I think. I like how you trade. Oh, thanks, Withy or Wizzy. Which brokerage you use for personal trades? I've been using for years. I've got Vantage. I also have Easy Markets, and I used to have Tickmill, but I don't use it anymore. Yeah, Vantage, I use it for the leverage, and the spreads are very tight. I have 0.7. Let me check with you that. So I'm about to work with Tradin, the broker, because I think it's a nice broker, and I have to start moving some funds over Tradin. I'll start with 500k, 500 dollars, just to test the waters. But to be honest, I think it's got an amazing potential, but the spreads are a bit too high to me, because I execute, but with many trades involved. So sometimes in my personal accounts, I've got like 15 trades. It's just one trade idea, but I have 15, 20 trades. So I need extremely fast executions and very tight spreads. This is why. Uh, Let me check that, and then I'll show you. Okay. Look, there's extremely high volatility, like 1 minute candle, it's around, let's take that one, 30 pips, 30, even more. The volatility is extremely high, and I've got 10, so 1 pip for gold. But usually it's 0.7 pips, which is amazing. And price is also good, and the speed is very good as well. This is why I'm using mainly this one, unless I have different brokers, just to make sure my money is safe, because brokers, they segregate accounts, but still there's a max amount that they guarantee you in case of something happens. So that's why I segregate my money in different accounts. My YouTube channel is at Rosa Lonthis. It's my name. It's in the description. It's Rosa Lonthis everywhere. And from the YouTube, I assume there's the link to my Instagram or Telegram channel. It's Rosa Lonthis. It's my name altogether. Let me know if you can't find it. Okay, gold. It got promising, but this candle here threw me off. I was about to enter a long position, but the signal was up here and it was a bit too much. So I was expecting a reversal on this candle and then go long from there. $3.45, okay, still 50 minutes to the Canadian news to be released. I don't think gold will be impacted, but we'll keep an eye on that. Nothing's quieter. Anyway, look at that. So we see, oh, gold's quiet today. Okay. It is, but it went down 700 pips. How's that for a movement? I'm in longs too, Saif. From where? From this area in here, Saif? Hello, by the way. Hi, Factory Girl, he says. You know, Saif called me Factory Girl. Okay, I'll write it down. I'm not sure. Let's wait a minute. Alrighty. If Saif is in longs, he's probably right. Targeting, wow. Okay. So he's targeting no less than. You're amazing. It's like, oh my. And on the opposite, on the other side of the coin, it's me, like targeting 40 pips, and he's targeting 333. He said no, 330. So around here, and me on the other side, it's me like targeting 4060, 4060. But Saif, you should know I've been seriously following your advice, and I've been just leaving aside one or two runners. I nearly die, but yeah, I made it. So I've been able to leave a few trades, just run away or hit my break even. Yeah, following your advice. Thank you for that. And it's something I already knew. I had to improve. Results are okay. Yeah, way better. So thank you. Sometimes one knows what's missing or what one has to like improve, self-improve in something, but sometimes it takes time, or it takes courage, or it takes the feeling or the wanting Sometimes you know you have to do something, but you don't want to, or you don't feel like it. He said that to me. I was well aware. I've been in a psychologist just trying to improve this thing. So I've been working on it. But he said it on the live stream. And I thought, okay, someone that doesn't know, well, first of all, someone that's a professional. So I'm inclined to listen. Someone that's serious, someone that shows his trade setups, either wrong or right, something that has my respect without knowing anything about me. It's just advising me to improve on something. So I did follow his advice and I've been working on that this week. Results has been like, okay, good. Um, so yeah, thank you. Hi, Kashif. So Telegram, YouTube, everything is Rosa Lontes. So you look for this name, or ever trying. Okay, it's because I said Telegram. Socials are now. Okay, so Rosa Lontes are my socials. You should be able to find me. Yeah, I got you back into scalping. Yeah. Scalping is actually like an addiction, but legal. I mean, you have to perform in a very different way, in a very specific way, no better or worse than any other way, but very specific. And it's difficult to be a scalper for a long time. So you can have a nice few months, but maintaining this like trading philosophy or strategy, or I don't know how to say, over time, it's very difficult because it demands a lot of mental capital every single day. And we humans are limited on mental capital. Daily mental capital is very limited for us. Oh, for okay, I'm just waiting for a couple more entries. That one was very good. Now I'm on YouTube and I'm able to watch your like emojis. Is that? I'm learning so many things like hearts or hands, like thumbs up. Oh, people laughing, people crying. I love the emojis. I never used an emoji until maybe years ago. Yeah. Life. Okay, nearly 3 o'clock here, my time. Okay, now it's 3 o'clock my time, so it's time to say Saturday morning, it's my birthday. So thanks for the gifts. What's a DP? Shishi, seriously, I'm very old, so talk plain. You have to talk plain. What's a DP? I have a very serious. What's that? Oh, no smile, kind of. I don't even know what's my. Oh, where am I? How do I find my? Oh yeah. Oh, this picture. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It just went in a cell. Just went in a cell. How do I change that? Yeah. What kind of picture is that? Seems like I've been drinking coffee like all night awake, and then I've been drinking like 7 cups of coffee in the morning, and then I took this picture. Yeah, I need a better one. Okay, I'm gonna change it. No, no, that's from whatever, like 10 years ago. Okay, I need to. Okay, point taken. I need a picture. I didn't know. Oh my. Okay, let's see. Okay, I've seen the pictures. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like this picture is taken like literally 10 minutes before going to jail. Yeah, you're right. Apologies if I felt wrong. It's very difficult to make me feel bad or something. I laugh at everything, at anything. Okay, another winning trade closed out, disclosed, this sale. Oh, amazing day. It went closed. So it did open here. I don't know why I can't see. Opened here, closed there. That's the trade. I don't know why I can't show you the trades. But anyway, it's there. So second winning trade. You see, both trades I took today, it was two sells in an uptrend market. So um, no, Sishi, I like laughing at anything, but it's the same like I'm always making jokes about people as well, so I don't take it seriously. And to be honest, this picture is not my best picture. I mean, we have to be honest. It's not a problem. I mean, I wouldn't accept disrespectful comments or aggressive or out of the blue comments. But yeah, you said serious, okay? And then I started laughing at myself. And then you said the jail thing, which is, it is true. I mean, and it was a funny comment. So as long as you are respectful, and you are, it's very difficult to make me feel bad. It's not like photographer to take this picture, right? So we have to be honest. If it's bad, it's bad. Yeah, and honestly, I usually laugh more and more way more when I'm with my Telegram people or YouTube channel, uh, and I laugh at anything. Life's like that. So don't worry at all. Everything is okay. So be careful, guys. Gold's falling. I'm not saying it's going to fall down here. I don't know. But I said, just put this level, mark this level in your charts from 25 to 25 to 18 to 17 to 15. It's just a range. It might happen today that we could see a drop like that. And for people saying, oh no, that's a lot, remember this morning went down over 600 pips. So can it go down another 600? Oh, it'll be here. Oh, wow. It's not that much anymore, right? So if we put gold in context, it is very probable for gold to get there. And I'm waiting patiently. Okay, now it started. Okay, who's Shishi? I got your message. I got your message. That smile actually suits you. Thanks, Shishi. I've noticed that big moves nowadays, gold gives big moves in the Asia session. It seems like the geopolitics is playing game by dumping US and buying gold. Um, I don't know about geopolitics. Saif, um, which he'll be on the live stream tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So tomorrow is the appropriate time to ask Saif, who knows a lot of that, way more than I do. But yeah, Asia usually moves the market sometimes. Just like it seems like they are playing around with the US, like, are you going up? Okay, let's move it down because it's my game. Like they have their own rules, but I know nothing about that, so I'm not the best person to answer. This doesn't look good for long. Saif saying, yeah, we have to wait. We have to wait. I don't have any confirmation for longs, and so this is one short I took, and this is the other short I took. These two shorts here on an uptrending market. So that's why I said earlier when we started the live stream, I said I don't have a bias. It depends what the market's telling me. Okay, now it's retracing. Look at my amazing areas. Are you seeing this chart here? Did you see it? Where did it go? Down this area. It went down this area, and also these two lines in here. And now it retraced. I won't take the last tick. Let's do it here. Boom, 93 points up. Amazing trade, right? Um, like China and other countries dumping US to buy on gold. Yeah, it's more than probable. Sushi, I presume 51.0. Yeah, I've got this level since last week with Saif. 51.04. I presume 51 today. Today, but the news time is possible. Uh, okay, these are my areas. Big area here. Next step, that one. Next step, that one. And the last one here. Is it possible? What I'm seeing very probable, more than possible. Possible it is, but probable. I'm seeing around here. Let me just, what's this here? This area here. Let me just find something to hold on to. That's an obligation. Other than that, there. This area is more than probable. Amazing, right? Look at this trade. Cut it off because it can go down a little bit. Can you speak out the price range? Yeah. So first area, let me write it down on the chart, and it might be better. So first range goes from, let me check, like big ranges, like not M5, right? But very probable. 5227, 5220, 2027. Say 2027, I would say 18, let's say, just to round up the numbers. Maybe 19, yeah. And again, this other one, second one, let me copy that. Goes from okay. These are ranges. That doesn't mean, let me show you something. I mean, just to make clear what a range is. So these are the range, but that doesn't mean the price gets there and I'm not jumping in on a buy. You understand? Because from one side to the other side of the range, it's 100 pips. So as long as I can cover my stop loss up until this level, I might go in here. And if price gets like 3 pips above the area and it goes up, that doesn't mean my levels are not valid, because it's very difficult to know exactly where the price is going to reverse. But this area here has a lot of numbers. Is it going to happen? I don't know. Okay, I won't show any numbers, but today most of the trades I took were sells. 2, 3, 6. It's made 4 figures trading today, mostly selling. So it's important to, when you work on very small time frames, to know that you don't have a bias. It took me a year or two to understand you don't have a bias. That's why I don't analyze bigger time frames, because you get lost. And these are my big ranges. But if I were to trade alone all this since we started, if I were alone and focused on my trading, I would have taken a few buys here. But I'm not going to risk it while I'm just talking and laughing and having a good time on the live stream. Otherwise, I would have made sells and then buys and then sells and then buys, closing the sells and start buying. Because most of my entries are one stops the other one. So I'm selling, and the moment I close out the sells, it's because I have a buying signal. Sometimes so I have to close one, open the other one, and then the opposite. It's not always like that, but it's very common on days where the price is a bit ranging and it's not on a super trend, it's very common. I close and open the opposite, close and open the opposite, and a few times back and forth with this system. That's why everything you're seeing on the charts, this is my entire system. I've never shown to anyone. I have started showing this 2 weeks ago. Yeah, swing trader, I think it's better, but it depends on the personality, and I feel comfortable reading candle on candle. That's why I don't trade when I'm talking, because I have to, I'm on this chart, just candle on candle reading everything that price is telling me on this chart, and then I move to that one, and these scenarios here are telling me something else, and then I have to understand what's more important than the other one, and then I move here, so I have to be there, there. So that's why my mental capital is very limited, and I have to be extremely focused to perform at my best. Otherwise, I'd rather be talking and having a nice time. Mostly sales today. I just changed my bias to bullish an hour ago, maybe. Yeah, I think I mean, it looks like buying at some point, but this thing here, I don't see it very clear. Presuming what the geopolitics comment are through what I feel is the market will sell in New York deep, followed by the Fed announcement to be further bought in late New York or very early sessions. Yeah, if it goes down, it'll be going up very abruptly. As you said, late New York or Asia session. That's my view as well. Saif knows better. Guys, I think we have to wait now. So I might end. Let's see the comments if there's any comment. Otherwise, I'll be ending the live stream because I'm seeing a few opportunities here in the next hour. US session is about to open, and I'd like to be focused and quiet. I see just three of us active, no one else. If you would, okay, call it a day. I was just saying that. So thanks everyone for being here. See you soon, hopefully tomorrow. See you guys. Bye bye. Bye.